Your mind is trapped by the past. What does that even mean? That means that you're basically constantly remembering everything that has ever happened to you. And you're remembering that every single moment. And you're constantly remembering that. And you can't remember anything else. You can't remember anything but the past. And even though the past has so much pain and so much trauma and so much confusion, you keep remembering that. And what's the problem with remembering the past? Well, you can be trapped there if that's something you're constantly doing. And that's something you constantly find yourself in the place of. You can be very frustrated and you can think that your past is all there is, and your mind keeps reminding you about the past, and you think, oh my god, there has to be more. That this can't be it. Why do I keep remembering all this horrible stuff? Why can't I get past this? Why am I trapped by my past? Well, here's the catch. Your past is nothing more than memories, and your memories can be remade. You can make new memories, and it's not your fault that these things have happened to you. It's not your fault that the trauma has happened. It's not your fault that bad things have happened. But guess what? It's your responsibility to now heal from it. You no longer get to be the victim, but you get to be the victor. You get to scream victory instead of I'm a victim. Now, this is not something that you're going to do subconsciously. This is something that you have to be active on. This is something that you have to do daily. You have to make the choice. You have to say, am I a victim? Am I going to be victorious in this matter? How am I going to let what this person did to me affect me? How am I going to let this control the rest of my life? Am I going to walk around with all the band-aids of all the trauma that have happened to me? Or am I going to heal, take those band-aids off and say, you know what? Those moments happened. They're not happening now. They won't ever happen again. And I'll see to it. So you have the choice. You can be trapped by the past or you can break free from the past. The choice is yours. But just know that the choice is yours. There's no one that's making you or forcing you to do anything. You have to make the decision right now and say, you know what? I'm not going to be trapped by my past anymore. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to cross over into the river of change with excitement, with joy, with a new sense of excitement. And guess what? You don't have to be trapped by the past. You don't have to let your traumas traumatize you. Again, you don't have to let your traumas traumatize you. You can break free from your trauma. You can break free from anything that's holding you back. And you know what? I can tell you something. Here's what I know. When you walk in a sense of certainty, when you know that there's better days ahead of you, when you know this, when you know that you've went through so much and you've went so far and here you are, you don't have to be trapped by your past. You can walk into the river of change, cross over and get a whole new life. But the choice is yours. What are you going to do? How are you going to step into this next level of your life? What are you going to do? Are you going to be trapped by everything that didn't work?